Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the corner. Welcome to your latest Chelsea transfer news. This is video number 2. If you've missed out on the earlier video where we talked a lot about Xavi Simons, do check that out. But since then, what's been dominating in the Chelsea front is news in regards to Garnacho, Alejandro Garnacho, putting down an ultimatum. He's placing an ultimatum on both Man United and Chelsea as well. And also, Donnarumma news, ladies and gentlemen. Donnarumma of PSG, he's been linked with Premier League clubs, one being Chelsea Football Club. It's also dominating in the Chelsea front. We're going to talk about both of these news in detail. And of course, we're going to cover a little bit of Xavi Simons at the end of the video. So do check it out. Make sure you're here till the end of it. Brace yourself for some really, really interesting news. Now, first up, check this out. Check this crazy bit of news coming from Fabrizio Romano in regards to Garnacho. Garnacho's message to Man United, ultimatum, born ultimatum, Garnacho ultimatum. Chelsea or I stay here and don't play football for 6 to 12 months. This is mad, you know. This is absolutely mad. I mean, this brother is willing to just lay everything on the line for Chelsea Football Club. I mean, in one hand, I have to appreciate this. I really do. This guy only wants Chelsea or he's going to quit football. This is pretty much what he's saying. It's either Chelsea or I quit football. No more football for me. For 6 to 12 months, I sit on my ass and I do nothing. I collect the money from Man United and, you know, I'm going to live a happy life, vape away, you know, do shisha, do a whole heap of other things. You know, he's known for some online shenanigans and you know, he's going to run amok. He's going to run amok. This, ladies and gentlemen, wow. I mean, look, as I said, in one hand, great news for Chelsea fans in terms of, wow, look at the passion this guy's showing for our club. He only wants to join us. But on the other side, you think, wow, this is a little bit crazy, you know, like this is madness. Like the slap in the face he's giving to Man United as well. You know, this could very well turn out to be to us down the track. But look, it is what it is. I don't want to I don't want to dwell too much on the negative side of Garnacho. He is going to be a Chelsea player if the price is right. And we need to start thinking about, you know, how to integrate him in. And apparently the news is, and we're going to go through more of this news, is that Maresca feels that he has a plan for Garnacho and he can really get the best out of Garnacho. I'm concerned that maybe we don't get Xavi Simons and we just end up getting Garnacho and that might be the end of the window. But we shall see. We have some Xavi Simons news right at the end, so make sure you're staying in tune for that. Just in, Chelsea offered the chance to include players in Garnacho talks. Vega, Nkunku, Jackson or DAZN. United want money and rejected this opportunity. Chelsea want to pay around 30 million. Manchester United want 50 million. That this is a huge problem, and I like it. We at this price, it's an opportunity. It really is an opportunity. Alejandro is working hard and being attentive to his phone in case he gets a call to travel for medical. Man's got his phone. He's got his phone right here next to his heart. Like, in fact, on top of the heart, as soon as it rings, cacao, Chelsea, yes, I'm there. Where do you want me to be? Maresca has a plan for Alejandro and his development. There you go. Maresca apparently has a plan. So, look, we're going to have to admire this. We're going to have to appreciate this. Seems like Maresca, he knows what he's doing. And so far, Maresca has been doing a great job for Chelsea Football Club. So why not? Why not? Let's see. Maybe he is the best one to get the best out of Alejandro Garnacho. But the thing is, we are trying to hand over these players like leaflets, like, you know, visiting cards. Hey, guys, take one of these players. I mean, we're offering Vega, Nkunku, Jackson, DAZN to almost every other club. Leipzig as well. We're trying to do a deal with Simons and we're trying to offer Nkunku. Jack, these players, look, guys, I'll put my two hands together. Find the club ASAP. You're not part of the Chelsea project, Chelsea plan moving forward. Sad to say, but you're going to have to move and find a solution soon, because right now you're getting handed out like leaflets. Do you know what I mean? Menus. A new restaurant open. Here's a menu. Check out all the new offers available. Garnacho sees Chelsea as a perfect destination to revive his career after difficult time under Ruben Amorim. He's waiting and hoping. Look, it's not just difficult time under Ruben Amorim. It was difficult time under Erik ten Hag as well. So Hopefully his attitude can be better at Chelsea Football Club. And as you can see, Argentinian, international player, and I hope that Enzo Fernandez can, put his arm around him and guide him at Chelsea Football Club, and hopefully get the best out of Garnacho. Chelsea can't wait to welcome Alejandro Garnacho to the football club, coming from Fabrizio Romano on DAZN. Fabrizio Romano, yeah, he's definitely, got a bit of something going on with Garnacho and his entourage and his agent and whatnot, because, yeah, this is mad. Like, all of this news coming from Fabrizio Romano in regards to Garnacho, wow, Chelsea can't wait. And also talking from Chelsea's perspective as well, can't wait to welcome Alejandro Garnacho. Wow, we can't wait. Can you imagine? We're seeing a situation where Chelsea can't wait to welcome Alejandro Garnacho, and only just last season and seasons gone by, no one ever talked about Garnacho to Chelsea. No one ever talked about Garnacho to Chelsea. And now all of a sudden, here we are. We're living this life right now. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big topic as well that's going around. Donnarumma news. Let's go through the news, and then I'm going to provide my opinion on it. Chelsea maintain the position at the moment that they are not looking for a new goalkeeper, but Donnarumma will be an opportunity on the market now, Premier League most likely. Whenever I read the name Donnarumma, I keep thinking about doner kebab. Oof, I'm so hungry right now. I'm really, really hungry. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Donnarumma, I rate him. I really do. I think he's one of the best goalkeepers going around in world football. Incredible, absolutely incredible goalkeeper. When it comes to shot stopping, when it comes to 1v1 goalkeeping as well, he's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. When it comes to penalties as well, like he's a top goalkeeper. But one thing I will say about Donnarumma, though, I don't know the exact reason, and one of the reasons might be that he might not have liked the new contract at PSG. This is what some people are talking about. He's on big wages, and that's an obstacle as well. But there's a reason why he's leaving, and Lucas Chevalier, I think that's how you pronounce it, or Cavalier, or however you pronounce it, he's coming at PSG. Why? The question is why. Look, as I said, Donnarumma is a top goalkeeper. But one of my doubts in regards to Donnarumma is his ball playing ability. Now, a lot of fans might say, Liz, ball playing ability? Well, you want some of these goalkeepers to play in midfield or something? Like, why do we need ball playing ability? Whether you like it or not, modern day goalkeepers for modern day coaches, the way some of these coaches want to build up from the back, the goalkeeper is an important factor. This is why sometimes you see some of these goalkeepers, they've got skill set to be able to operate in midfield. Yeah, maybe not like box to box, but they've got that passing range. Some of these goalkeepers are unbelievable with their feet, and this is required now. If you want to play out from the back, and you want to have one less person for the build-up, and you want to use your goalkeeper as an outfield player, you need that. And I know all of this sounds mad. Means what happened to the days when goalkeepers just simply, stopped goals? Yeah, those days are gone, man. If football's evolved, and Maresca, the way he plays, he needs his goalkeeper to play from the back quite comfortably. Now, some of you guys might say, well, is Sanchez that great on the ball? No, of course he's not. He's average. But is Donnarumma miles above? I don't think so. I think he's definitely a better goalkeeper than Sanchez, but how much better in terms of ball playing ability? And don't forget, as I said, one of the biggest obstacles is his wages. Those type of wages we don't do at Chelsea Football Club, not now, and especially for a goalkeeper. I think it's going to be very, very difficult. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my thoughts. I don't think it's going to happen. And I also have a huge question mark on his ball-playing ability. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, in regards to Donnarumma. Chelsea and Manchester United have inquired about Donnarumma in recent hours. No concrete offers so far. Look, if it happens, I've got no problems with it. But I just can't see it happening. And Robert Sanchez is now the #1 goalkeeper, it seems. Chelsea made it adamant. They're not looking at going out there and buying anyone. Not at the moment. Could it be a problem? It could. But we also need to appreciate the fact that Robert Sanchez in the last three months, I'd say, has limited those mistakes and, in fact, has done well. So when is it right to say, okay, you know what? Maybe you've changed your course. Like, when is the right amount? Like 12 months, maybe, perhaps? I don't know. Look, goalkeeper is a huge question mark still. Is Donnarumma the answer to that? I'm not entirely certain. Is he a better keeper? Sure. But the price in terms of his wages, I don't think the price for the transfer is going to be that much, but in terms of his wages, could potentially rule us out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. I could be totally wrong about this, but you let me know. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Garnacho is waiting in the background to move to Chelsea. Chelsea priority right now is Jackson and Nkunku out, working on Simmons' deal also. There you go. That's a little bit of news in regards to Xavi Simons, that we are working on it, but it looks like it's linked with Jackson and Nkunku to be out. Now, Jackson and Nkunku could take a bit of time, and by then, look, every other club's moving wild now. Do you know what I mean? Like, Bayern Munich just lost Kingsley Coman to Al Nassr. So they're going to be in the market again looking for another attacker, potentially. There are other clubs looking for attackers as well. You just never know. You wait long enough, then Simmons could go somewhere else. You know, Simmons right now obviously linked with us, but all of this can change. All of this can change quite quickly. Chelsea continue to work on Xavi Simons' deal. Xavi wants Chelsea. Chelsea are trying to find the right structure with a solution for Nkunku. The priority for Nkunku, he could be open to join Leipzig if there's a good proposal from Leipzig. I think with Nkunku, ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to wages, and the wages that he's on at Chelsea Football Club is quite, astronomical. It's nearly, I think, 200,000. So can Leipzig offer that kind of money? And no way the player is going to take a pay cut to join them. He wants to join them, but he doesn't want to take a pay cut to join them. So all of these players, they want to look after their well-being, and they want to look after their career, their life after football. And it's a short life for footballers. Do you know what I mean? It's a short career. So look, let's see. Nkunku, if he wants that type of money, only Premier League can offer that type of money. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. I am a little bit concerned with Xavi Simons' situation, but I'm still confident that it's going to happen. But let's see. As the day goes by, it only gets trickier and trickier. And how long can Xavi Simons stay patient? Ladies and gentlemen, smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, take care. See ya.